Hello everyone. Bill C-233 on sex-selective abortion was voted on today. MP Arnold Viersen introduces the SISE Act in Parliament, another debate on C6, and euthanasia is once again up for discussion in the Senate and House of Commons. It's Wednesday, June 2nd, and this is Quick Updates. So the vote on Bill C-233 on sex-selective abortion, sponsored by MP Cathy Wagenthal, wrapped up just a few moments ago, and we're joined by Mike and Tabitha with the result.
Thanks so much, Colin. Yes, I'm standing here outside of West Block, the current House of Commons, with Tabitha, where MPs have just voted inside on Cathy Wagenthal's Bill C-233. The final result of the vote was 248 opposed, 82 in favor. Now, Tabitha, what are some things that we can take away from the vote that just happened in the House of Commons?
Yeah, well, it might not be the result that we really wanted. It's still a result that shows that a lot of your action has paid off. We know that so many of you wrote to your MPs, called your MPs, participated in the Pink Envelope campaign, all these ways to bring attention to our parliamentarians the importance of this bill. And there were names on that list of 82 that surprised us, that we're very thankful for, and we know that part of it is due to your action. Even if your MP didn't vote in favor of it, know that your voice matters, that faithfulness matters in that, and know that this is a long road that we're on, and this is a good step in the right direction.
Excellent. Yes, we're going to have much more coverage to come within the next hour. MP Cathy Wagenthal is going to be coming out of that building behind us, and we're going to be doing a Facebook Live with her. So keep your eye out for We Need a Law social media and any emails that come into your inbox from We Need a Law. Much more to come on this vote and where we go from here as a pro-life movement. Back to you, Colin.
Thanks so much, Mike and Tabitha. MP Arnold Viersen introduced a private member's bill in the House of Commons last week. Here he is to explain.
Hey everyone, my name is Arnold Viersen. I'm the Member of Parliament for Peace River Westlock up in northern Alberta. I have had the opportunity to introduce in the House of Commons a new bill, Bill S-302, or as I like to call it, the CISE bill. You may have heard in the media about a Canadian company called MindGeek, who is the largest porn company in the world, and they've had issues with underage and non-consensual images ending up on their platform. The SISE Act, as I'd like to call it, will bring in requirements for companies such as MindGeek to have verification of both age and consent before they upload any of these videos. It adds two pieces to the criminal code, one for the creation of these images and the second for the distribution of these images. We are hoping that we can prevent these images from ending up on the internet before any harm comes to any individuals, rather than having them taken down after the harm comes. So I'm looking forward to your support for Bill 302 and to ensure that the SISE Act gets brought in through Parliament so that we never have to face these terrible situations that we've seen in the past.
Thanks, Mr. Viersen. You can read more about this bill at arpacanada.ca. Now, this past Monday, the House of Commons spent several hours debating Bill C-6 again for third reading. This is the federal bill that seeks to ban what they are calling conversion therapy. And we've explained our concerns about this bill as written and the attempts to amend this legislation. Several MPs were able to speak in opposition to the bill and share concerns and stories from individuals all across Canada. But there are still too many MPs who will be voting in favor of this bill as is. We still don't know when the bill will be coming to a vote. So now is the time to reach out to your MP to ask them to vote against it. Go to arpacanada.ca/C6 to send an easy mail or one of our printable mailable postcards. That's arpacanada.ca/C6. Now, also this past Monday, the House of Commons and Senate Joint Committee on Medical Assistance in Dying met to lay out the scope of their committee. The committee was formed after the passage of Bill C-7 in March to investigate provisions for people with mental health concerns and more. And we're also at the 5-year review period for Bill C-14, the original legislation that made euthanasia legal in Canada. And it's been decided by the government to roll those two studies into one, even though they have very different goals. This could include reviewing problems or even abuses under the existing system from C-14, that original bill, but also unfortunately looking at expanding euthanasia access even to children and more. Monday's meeting was a private meeting, so we won't know yet what the exact scope of the committee will look like, but we hope to have more information on that soon. One of the challenges of a big push like the one we had around Bill C-7 earlier this year is that once it's complete, it's easy to lose focus on an issue like this. We'll provide you with updates and calls for input and action as this study develops. That's it for quick updates this week. Thanks to you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you